Today I'm gonna show you a couple of items that you asked me to make a video about it. My bath pouch, my cave helmet. Let's have a look at the pouch first. Now, a couple of recommendations. The first one is that when you remove the pouch from your bath, attach it on the chest D-rings so you have your hands free to check what's inside. And the second recommendation is everything inside your pouch has to be clipped so you don't lose it. Here we have safety spool, knife, this bungee loop with a bolt step can be used to attach a tank to my body if the tank rig is broken or even if the bungee on my harness is broken. Then I have a couple of extra markers in case I lose my pigtail. And then here we have some spare parts and the magic multi-tool. As you can see, the spare parts, we have plugs for high pressure and low pressure in case I have to fix my regulators underwater, which is a really extreme situation. Zip ties are for everything. And here we have a mask strap. The mask strap can be used to fix three things. Guess what's the first one? It's the mask strap. The second one is the strap for your helmet. And the third one is the only other straps you have, which is your fin strap. Now, this is the first piece of equipment that I built when I arrived to Mexico and I became a cave diver. This is just a construction helmet that I bought at Home Depot or whatever other hardware shop. Now, is it super hard and sturdy? Not really. Do I give a shit? Nah. I didn't have a workshop, I didn't have tools. So, how I build this thing is kitchen scissor, a lighter, a kitchen knife. I literally carved all these cuts with a kitchen knife because I had no kids and nothing better to do at the time. And I stole my girlfriend's nail files to, make it look nice. I basically cut it all around to give it the shape I want. Then other stuff that I use to put it together are, well, obviously a stupid amount of cable ties. There are some bungees here and there. I prefer the 4mm bungee. This is, I can buy probably 10 of these helmets for the price of this. Then I used some PVC tubes, also from Home Depot, that I cut to fit my backup lights in here. And then I have some spare parts, pieces from life vest, like the strings and all the fastening clips. Yeah, some also D-rings and slider and stuff that I use to create all these complicated straps, which is super comfortable. And that's it, guys. That's how I started. Yeah, that's why when you ask me where did you buy it or do you sell them, I said no, I built it myself from scratch with what I had in the house. And yeah, it was a nice experience. Now it's time for a coffee break. If the hand is not shaking, I can keep drinking. I'll show you something else. Alright, so here we have his little brother, because I built another helmet for my students in a very similar fashion to this one, but this is much simpler. Also, I've got a driller, so I could drill the holes instead of carve them. Okay? Yeah, it looks cooler like this, I know, but you know, it is what it is. So a big difference is that the way I attach the backup lights, because this one with the PVC pipe, it looks cool. It's a little bit difficult to jam it in, but it's very stable. It doesn't move too much underwater, but you can fit only these specific size of light, the specific diameter. Now, here instead, I put bungees, because with the bungees I can fit lights, especially for my students, you know, they come with their own equipment, no? Sometimes they have the lights, they're a bit bigger than mine, so they can, you see this is much, especially underwater, it's a little bit more tricky to remove them and put them back in. But it works. You see? It's just wiggling a little bit more, obviously, than a PVC pipe because, well, because it's sponge, you know? What else? Yeah? Now, the reason why my helmet is so scratched is not necessarily because I always go into super tight restrictions. It's mostly because during my dives, I'm always writing on my wet note. I take data about the cave, maybe I make my stick map, or I have my decompression plan. So I hit my head on the ceiling while I'm swimming because I'm writing. That's why. I don't break stalactites, okay? I don't break stalactites. I hit my wall when the place is small, but it's because I'm writing. It's not because I'm always, you know, doing extreme stuff. Let's be honest, yeah. Thank you for sticking around until the end. I'm sorry that I couldn't shoot some very cool videos in exotic locations, but this is the only day in the month I have time to do something. I'm gonna be busy teaching the whole month until May. I'm not gonna be able to produce anything. My next video hopefully is gonna be the Razors versus Stealth. I wanna take my time to do that. I wanna do it right. It's gonna be awesome. So I don't know when I'm gonna, hopefully May, before the end of May I'm gonna have it. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for your feedback, thank you for your comments, and I'll see you next time.